Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking into the disappearance of Beverly Redmond. She's been missing since September 10th, 1999 from Little Rock, Arkansas. She was just 45 years old, 5'9", 150 pounds. On September 10th, 1999, even though that's missing a 9, Ashina Redmond, the daughter of Beverly Redmond, advised that she was dropped off by her mother at a friend's house and was going to be picked up later that evening. Beverly Redmond called her daughter and advised her to stay the night at the friend's house. When the daughter came back home, she could not find Beverly Redmond. Beverly Redmond had black hair and brown eyes. There's no other information here. And I don't need that anymore. Okay, so the Charlie Project has several photos, and it says she was 5'6" to 5'9", wearing a light blue and red striped shirt, blue jeans, and brown sandals. It says that Beverly was last seen in Little Rock, Arkansas, September 10th, 1999. She dropped her daughter off at a party at 10:30 p.m. She was supposed to come pick her daughter up later, but instead she called and instructed her daughter to stay the night at a friend's house. When her daughter returned home the next morning, she found her mother's car and personal belongings there, but there was no sign of her mother. She has never been heard from again. Her daughter saw her father cleaning the garage floor with bleach the day after her mother disappeared. It says, this is just what it says, so this is all allegedly. When the police searched the garage, they found no evidence of violence, but he cleaned up the floor with bleach. They stated that her husband, a hunter, was cleaning up blood from wild game, but it also says that that there was a restraining order against him. So what was he doing there? The couple had some marital problems, and she had put a restraining order against her husband. In 1997, she filed a police report saying he had sexually, that's 2 years before that, he had sexually assaulted her and she feared for her life. No charges were filed against him in that incident. Her husband remains a person of interest in her disappearance. And she worked as a nurse at the Arkansas-Kansas Center Research at the University of Arkansas Medical School. She is described as a dedicated mother who enjoyed her job. Her case remains unsolved. And all this information on the Charlie Project is just allegedly, I will say, because I don't know. And then I went looking for Jane Doe's, and this one reminded me of her. And right down to the blue shirt she's wearing right here. You know, she's wearing blue in different pictures. So, and it looks like she might have a gap between her teeth right here. I'm not positive, but it just reminded me of her. And I don't even know if this picture is accurate or where they got it from or how they did it, but found June 8th, 2002. No estimated PMI. Estimated age is 35 to 45 years old. Pretty far away though. Goldsboro, North Carolina. 5'4", 36 pounds measured. 36 pounds. You know, that's just the skeletal remains. So now when I see the measurements, it bothers me because I don't know. Found in a wooded area just down embankment from railroad tracks. Goldsboro, North Carolina, Wayne County. Remains were found in a wooded area between Pearson Street and the railroad tracks in northwest Goldsboro. She had a prominent gap between her front teeth. Black curly hair, unknown. Print dress, cotton rayon blend, and white bra size 38C. Black hair on the left wrist. White metal ring with India on the inside of the band. And I don't know when this person died or if it could even be her or who it could be. Whoops. But it reminded me of her a bit. And so, you know, this is what, 2.5, 3 years later. But this is a picture, one of the pictures, and you can look at her and the shape of her face to see if you think it resembles her at all. Maybe not. And it is pretty far away. But, and here's another picture. So I I just don't know, but maybe. This one really reminded me of her. So anyway, if you have any information about what happened to Beverly Redmond, please contact authorities. Let them decide what's relevant or important. Any detail that you have might help. And if you know who this might be from Goldsboro, North Carolina, if I would guess it was somebody probably who lived near Goldsboro, North Carolina that went missing. So if you have a loved one, a friend, family member that went missing, make sure that they've been entered into NamUs by the investigators. Make sure they've actually been reported as missing. And if you can't get them in NamUs, you can always put them in places like the Charlie Project and maybe the Doe Network. So don't forget to pray for their family, their loved ones. Feel free to leave comments and have a blessed day. Bye bye.